Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Nevada's offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Gives it on the option. Oh, what a move. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Nevada going quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play. They boot it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Michigan's offense has the ball for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
They'll ride the hot hand. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. There he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Wolverines! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over LSU. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Brings up third down.
Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Brings up second down.
Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wolverines line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run the toss. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. got his man quickly. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Well, jet sweep pass.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that.
Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Off play action on first down. Quick strike complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. The give to the back. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but make... Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down for this offense.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Handoff from the gun. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
The Wolverines line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Snap it to the back. Got a little space. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The give on the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Michigan! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. How about being completely oblivious to the rush, standing in, delivering the football, and taking the big hit?
And everybody's going, yeah, I'm sure that's easy. Well, you do it with all those big boys breathing down your neck with bad intentions. They want to rip your head off, but you're just going to hang in there. You know, stay calm, deliver the pass. Great job, great effort.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
Well, I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Nevada will be forced to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback on the keeper. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it himself. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They run the reverse. Oh, he's got a chance. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Here's the handoff. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the second quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires it incomplete. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll go back to work on offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names. And Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
Going to swing it on second down. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Quickly out to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on you on second down.
Nevada going quickly. From the red zone, looking for a man. Steps away to find some room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense, quick tempo. He leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. He'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Oregon is in trouble right now, and unless something drastic changes, we're looking at foie gras on the menu tonight in Eugene. They're trailing by 24 to Nebraska.
Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air on second down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. Gashes the heart of the knee. Touchdown, Wolverines. He got a step and just dusted the field. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Nevada going quickly.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
He'll take it himself. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This Nevada offense really has it going.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Akers. Jumped on top of the pile. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He'll pull it on the read. On the move at the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive. impressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. They're working that left side. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Looking for room, it's Day. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They're going to run it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Michigan offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Gives it on the option. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Bargava coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. It's a draw. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Punt is in the air. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. going right to work up top. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
At the 13-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Quick release on the RPO. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. He'll sneak and try to surge forward. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. A run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Michigan, 31. Nevada, 14.
Bringing it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Got it in the middle, it's Cole. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Here comes the option. The pitch. Gets it past the marker. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Nevada ripped off a huge chunk on the ground, and now they'll try to keep it going. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got a man, it's Cole. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Nevada going quickly.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Firing to the right, complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lofts one deep down the right side. intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. It'll be a draw. Nice move to keep running.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball?
He smashes his way through again. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Brings up second down.
Second down, he'll throw it. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Good timing on the quick out. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Snagged in the middle. It's Akers. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Benedict. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's taking a deep shot. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Now on the option. Now the toss. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The give to the tailback. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Line is set on 3rd down. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.